Well, Graham just took me on like the most ghetto ass date I've ever been on. But that's cool. Like I called and I told her like I can button my jacket again. When I first moved here, I could button this jacket, and then I got so fat from eating her home cooking and like being taken out to dinner and stuff that I had to button it like on the slant, so like it was longer on one side than the other, so that I could still button it over my stomach, but it was like on the slant. And then I got so fat I had to get the scarf and leave it open, so it was just like hanging in between and stuff. And now I can fully button it again and put my hands in my pockets while it's buttoned. So woohoo, go me. This green tea diuretic thing flushing my body of all these extra fluids I've been holding must be working. So Graham said, okay, fine, we're going out. It's awesome. So she drove me to Taco Bell. We went through the drive-thru. We sat in the Taco Bell parking lot, and she ate a chalupa, and I ate a thing I always get, quesadilla, just plain cheese, absolutely no sauce. Well, that's what I always get with certain people on dates. And then she got us an order of nachos Bel Grande to split, but we ended up taking those home because I was thirsty. And I was like, well, if I had known we were gonna come and sit in a parking lot and eat, and my parents won't pay for like soft drinks and stuff like out at places because they're too expensive. It's just I would have brought something myself or what have you. And Grams is like, and I'd already brought in everything, like when she drops me off, but my stuff, and she was like, well, here's a couple old water bottles which have just this much alcohol in the bottom of them. You probably pour them all in together, and then there is one bottle of emergency soda in the trunk, and you can make yourself like a little drink. And so I did, and I drank that while we were eating Taco Bell in the fucking parking lot, like a ghetto fucking ass date that Grams would take me on. For being skinny and getting back into my clothes. Woo, go us.